Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and we are finally doing it, guys. We're finally doing the Ask King 3K. We got about 35 questions in total that I'm going to go through. Now, that it does consist of more than 35 questions, some similar ones I did bunch together, but I'm really excited to go through all these. This one is going to be a long one. You might want to watch this in parts. You might want to make some popcorn, get a drink, sit back, and enjoy this one might be close to an hour. The other ones were like a half hour, but we have a ton of questions that are going to be some detailed explanation. So basically how this is going to go, I'm going to read the question, put it up on the screen, and answer it. And that's going to go from there. It's going to be a cut question to question, so it's not going to be like 40 minutes raw and cut. This is going to be heavily edited and all that stuff, but I went through all my thank you stuff in the last video, so I'm not going to go through all that again and waste the time there, because all that will come back around during the question. So other than that, I just want to say, I know I just said I wasn't going to do it, but thank you guys so much for 3,000. I can't wait to do this again at 4,000, and let's get right into it, boys. Alright guys, so we're starting this off with who inspired you. Was asked a couple times there. As you can see, a great example of how these may pop up on the screen, 3 times. I just kind of chunked all these together in Photoshop here, did my best. I know my screen capping and everything abilities aren't great. Don't hate me. But the first question, who inspired you? Now, there's a lot of people who have inspired me to do YouTube. For this one, I'm going to keep it as directly YouTubers, because that's pretty much where I got my inspiration from, is watching other YouTubers. Basically, I would say some of my biggest inspirations are 2BC Production, 2BC, Johnny Superman and his brother, the Great Domsky. They're an NHL channel. I watch them religiously growing up. I mean, seriously, from 2012 to 2015-16, daily uploads and just... it's so amazing how much I watched that channel. I was the biggest fanboy of that channel. I'll never forget back one time, I got to talk to the guys twice. I never got to talk to Johnny himself. He's like the head guy of the channel. I guess he's like the owner of the team. I guess you put the guys in the team. There was like 5 guys that were kind of featured on the channel, but it was Johnny's channel. And I remember the one time I added everybody on his friends list, right? And there was like some no-name guy who invited me to a party, and I'm like, he had like 12 friends, so I'm like, oh, this is it. I joined his party, and like the 4 other members of the guy he played with, and they're on 13-year-old me, like freaking out. I remember I was in 7th grade, so 7 years ago, I was 12 years old. I was taking pictures on my freaking Galaxy, showing him in a party with these guys, because to me they're freaking famous. He only had 10K subs at the time, but I'm taking pictures. I'm going crazy. I got to chat with the guys for like an hour and a half until the party leader left, and I ended up getting kicked. But that was really cool. I was blessed enough to get to like talk to like my favorite YouTuber as a kid. I never got to talk to him directly, but like the other guys, like it was close enough for me, and I hope I get to talk to him one day still. It would still be amazing. But him to start off, and then Nasher61 as another NHL guy, and I followed Nasher since he's had 1K subs. Now he's over 100K, and that's insane. So I'd say those were two pretty big two there. And then if we're gonna move into the Call of Duty scene, when I came back to YouTube before I started this channel, I started watching Adapt and Rain a ton. Those are the first 2 phase guys I really got into. So I would say those are the main 4, keeping this short and sweet. I could really ramble about this topic forever, but I would say probably my top 4 there are Rain, Adapt, Nasher, and 2BC. Just when I wanted to get back into COD, like I said, I told the story a lot. I started watching COD videos, and I actually started watching their vlogs and a bunch of stuff, but those are the 4 I consider at the top, and obviously there are many, many more that I'm not going to go all the way down the list, because that would just take forever. Question 2, what is your long-term goal in YouTube? What is your sub goal at the end of 2018? I would like to end off this year at 5K, but realistically, I think we're going to make it to 4. I just think 5 is a stretch at the rate we're growing at, but 4 will be pretty good, and then hopefully by summer we can reach around that 7, 5, 8K goal. That'd be pretty nice. I kind of had this plan in my head. I was talking about it the other day on stream. Like, I have like a 2-year plan. Like, I would like to go into 2020 with over 10K subs, and then I would like 2020 to be our blow-up year where we reach like 50, 60, 70, like absolutely just blow off. But my long-term goal in YouTube right now is to have over 10K subs on my channel, 1K views of video, and over 100 people in every stream. And then after that, everything's a bonus, and it's going to be grind time. When I just feel like that's going to give me confidence in myself, like I quote unquote made it, at least in my mind. And I don't know, I feel once you just get that confidence of you're not fighting anymore, like you're just chilling, like Cloud9 floating. I feel that's the best. So that's my first long-term goal. Then I guess I would just say to be able to get as big as possible, because when I was younger, I always dreamed about having that audience. But I want to get as big as possible doing the things I like, not just going with the trends. For example, like I do enjoy some trends, so I will hop on the trends. But for example, I don't even know, like Roblox, I guess, like I'm not a big Roblox guy. Like if Roblox got big, I'm not gonna go make a bunch of the Roblox videos like some people do. Like that thing. Like I want to get big, excuse me, doing stuff I enjoy, not like just some BS stuff that like some people just hop on hype trains against stuff and stuff. But yeah, that is a great question, and we have a lot of great questions in this Q&A, and I'm excited to get to the next one. Number 3, what is your motivation to continue YouTube? Results, honestly. Like, I feel just seeing slow growth and you guys, like, results, you guys, the family we've built, like, all that tied together just keep me going. You know, I feel like when your channel starts to slow down, that's been a demotivator to me before, and that's one of the reasons I think I took one of my breaks, because everything just went like this, dove off, and, like, I think that just totally like demotivated me as long as getting busy in IRL. But motivation, like just seeing everything going good, and you guys really like live streaming, having you guys in the chat, like you guys telling me like I'm an inspiration, and you guys like do this because of me, and just you guys being there for me and always hanging out for me and making me feel like I have a chance at this. You know, you guys that are here a lot and here all the time, even if you just watch casually, like whatever, like you guys give me hope that I can achieve these goals that I can, you know, that I've talked about in my previous. And I really think my motivation is just, it comes from you guys, just the results that you've given me. And as far as results, like not even just numbers, but just the results in the family we've built and just the community. It's seriously so amazing, the family we've built. I've talked about it all the time. Truly one, and it's like really not toxic at all. And the community that like we've created together is just awesome. And I'm proud to say, you know, we call it the kingdom, but it's truly a family, and I'm just blessed to have met every single one of you guys. So really it's you guys and me just thinking back to like my 12-year-old self when I first got back like into it, not back into it, but like into it, and just thinking about, yo, this would be so cool to do. And now I'm just trying to chase that, man. Just really trying to chase it, and I think we can get there. Really think how things are going right now, hoping BO4 is going to be a big year, but I really think we can get there. But my motivation is definitely, I think you guys really, you make it so enjoyable for me that I just want to keep doing it. Wow, I cropped some of these bad. How old were you when you started YouTube? By the way, I found your channel this time last year because I DM'd you on Twitter. Yeah, dude, I've met so many people on Twitter first off. Like, if you ever get that recommended to follow box, like if I follow like one of my friends or something, like I just boom, 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 tap that until that shit goes away. I know a few people have talked about chat, like meeting me on Twitter and stuff, so I'm sure a lot of people ask. They probably got like whatever, they can say whatever, I don't really care. But I've met some of the greatest people on Twitter that support the channel and have become great friends. And yeah, basically when that box comes up, and when someone follows me on Twitter, I'm always curious on why they follow me. So like if someone follows me, I always DM them like, yo, thanks for following, bro. Like, are you from my channel? If they say no, like you followed me, I'm like, oh, cool. And we just get to talking. And a lot of times people will check out the channel, all that kind of stuff, and I'll get lucky enough there. But seriously, I just met some great people from Twitter. And how old was I when I started YouTube? I think it was like 13 when I had my first channel. No, actually, I had a channel way back in the day. I never made videos or anything. Like, they were like slideshows for like Halo, because my friend had a Halo clan. And I think I made one too. So I was probably 6th grade-ish, so 8 years ago, probably like when I was 11, I guess. But like really started a channel when I was like 13 with my friends. We were playing Call of Duty. Ironically, I didn't know nothing about the community, like about anything, and I wish I would have, because I got a PVR back then, like 2013 Modern Warfare 3 times. I had a PVR when that game was in its prime before BO2, so that was 2011 actually. But yeah, and we sniped, and we did a bunch of stuff. We knew quickscoping, and we knew basic trick shotting, but I didn't know phase. I didn't know how big it was, and I seriously regret so much, like, not knowing, because, like, I mean, I was an open-minded kid. I was a dumb kid. Like, I could have learned, like, basic trick shotting and posted montages, because I was a squeaker. I wasn't getting anyone through my content, but if I could have just did that and, like, grew a little bit, got a little older, and started making stuff, like, I feel like I really missed out. I feel like I really started this game too late. But like I said, going back to the motivation thing, you guys keep me going. You guys, you know, help me believe. Even though I started late, we can beat the system. But yeah, probably like 12-ish even maybe when I had my first channel. Crazy. Freaking crazy, guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. It's crazy. But this channel I started when I was 16 though. Like a month before I turned, 2 months before I turned 17. I started this channel when I was 16. Question 5. This is gonna be a long one. I'm taking like 2 minutes per these rambling questions, and this is keeping it short. But asking 3K, finally reading a hashtag. Why did you start a YouTube channel? It just goes back to what I've just kind of said this whole way. Just watching the guys, especially like Johnny and I used to watch Chris Smooth a lot too. But just watching them guys and just being 10, 11 years old, watching them, and even 12 during like NBA 2K11 and NHL 12, which is my favorite era of gaming so far in my life, multiplayer wise. Just watching them and rushing home from school every day, like not rushing, but getting home and opening my laptop, and the first thing I wanted to do was watch their videos and just that kind of stuff, and just that feeling. I guess I just always thought it would be so cool if I was on the other end of that, and like I never even realized like the money and all this stuff in it. Like literally my thing was like, yo, it'd be so cool, like make videos, have an audience, and just have a ton of fun. What did you use when you started YouTube? When I first started YouTube, I had just a general laptop that I had for all, my stuff. I bought a HD PVR. Remember, I had some money that goes back to when I started with some of my friends on Modern Warfare 3. I had that. And then I was Googling stuff, and I was looking at like microphones to use and all this stuff. And someone actually commented like, hey, use a Rock Band microphone. Like, it's a good one. It's a USB, you plug it in your computer. So I used a Rock Band microphone along with an HD PVR gaming edition back in the day. The big freaking square. This is in my closet. I don't feel like going to get it. Maybe I'll show it on stream one day. But component cables, freaking 10 friggin' wires going everywhere, but mainly just a general laptop that wasn't it was like medium range, just no graphics card, not game, like personal use medium range, like i5, 8 gigs of RAM, that kind of thing, along with the editing software from the PVR, and then the Rock Band microphone. That's about it. It's a classic, man. I don't even know how I did that, thinking back about it, and I enjoyed every second of it too. It's so crazy to think about that stuff. Now, going from a basic laptop to when I started, my current setup is I got a triple monitor here with a custom-built, pre-built PC that I bought. I got this Rode microphone that I was able to get to from donos from you guys from the stream, so thank you so much. I use a Logitech C920 up here, the original Elgato, which I really want to upgrade because that thing, it's just, I need to get a new one where there's no delay and it'll just help sync everything up better, and that's one of my goals too. But I'm also trying to, I think I want to save the dono money for a camera next summer, like a GoPro and a G7X, because I would really like to get into more vlog IRL type style videos, but I just feel like I'm lacking the equipment there, and that shit's just so expensive. I feel like I just might end up cashing out this new Elgato on my own, to be honest, if we keep growing and keep doing things, just to keep grinding and trying to push forward. But as far as that, I don't mind telling you guys my setup. But as far as a setup video goes, I know you guys are going to ask about that. I'm going to do a setup video once I hit 5K, because setup videos, they get a lot of attention, they get a lot of views, and I don't really see my setup too much changing besides just one monitor I have here. I want to get a new one of these, and then my setup's pretty much going to be, done in my mind. Besides, upgrading monitors and more expensive stuff, or, upgrading the computer, but, it's just something I've grinded for my setup for 7 years, just collecting pieces by pieces, and obviously with working in the past couple of years, I've been able to upgrade it a lot more, but I plan to do a setup tour at 5K for a 5K special, just so it gets the attention it deserves, and so I don't have to keep remaking it, because I know setup tours do well, they're requested, and I just want to finish everything off, probably give me another, hopefully, I'm going to guess maybe 5-6 months, I would say, before that happens. Probably, towards the end of our reign on BO4, or maybe if we get lucky, but I'm just guessing by the pace we're going at now. But yeah, setup tour will come at 5K. What PC do you use? Custom built. If you ever want to know, stop by the stream, and Firebird will hit us with the specs command, and it'll tell us all the specs. I'll actually throw the specs up on the screen right now too, so you can see. But yeah, that's just it. It was a custom built, pre-built from Micro Center, tech store by my house, and there's a few others in the United States. I think there's about maybe 10 or so. But seriously, it's like Best Buy on steroids. It is if you are into tech stuff, go. It is seriously so amazing. If you have a Micro Center near you, go check it out. Also, what gives you the passion to make the content for your viewers? I just love it. It just goes back to the thing I said, just remembering watching the people and how excited I was to watch them and me making this and you guys giving me so much support and so much great feedback. It makes me feel like I have the ability and the hope to get to that level if I keep grinding and I keep learning, throughout this time here. And I really hope I can, because it'd be awesome. And you guys, your guys' feedback and my love for it, really, I've loved YouTube since so many years now, so it's crazy. But yeah, that's basically it. I guess that would sum it up the best. You guys and my love for it. Ooh, we finally got a paragraph. There we go. I'm just joking, but I actually do like this in depth. Ask King3K. How does it feel to see your hard work as a content creator start to pay off? I feel like building an audience from the ground up is becoming harder and harder, so seeing progress must feel really rewarding. Love the vids and streams. Let's get you to 4K, bro. That is so crazy because I want to kind of chop this up here. It is becoming harder and harder, I feel, to grow on this. Like, the farther we get into just time, I guess, like everything is becoming so corporate and the big guys are winning and the little guys are losing even more. Now, I totally understand the business side of things. I'm not going to get into that rant, but it definitely feels good to, like, I don't feel like it's starting to, like, I don't know, because, like, I feel if I kind of say some things, like, I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. Like, to put it this way, like, I see myself at 3K subs right now, and that is freaking amazing. I know there's so many channels who don't have that, and I'm already like so far ahead of where I ever thought I would be and all that stuff. But like now, like I'm at 3K, like not like you decided like let's get you to 4K. I can envision myself there, and it's that goal of 10K that I have in mind right now. Just because it's like the 5 figures, I just feel like that's just such an amazing number. I don't know why. I feel like you got to get to 5 figures to get to 6, and so on and so on. I like to take things step by step, but I'm just always like focusing, I guess you could say, because like it's just time, man. Like I'm just not trying to waste time. You just gotta grind, you gotta go, and yeah, but it definitely feels good, like sometimes you just sit back and you're just like, holy shit, this is dope. Like we're just really grinding and shit. But yeah, really it feels good, but I just feel like I'm really tunnel visioned into the keep building, keep going, keep grinding mode, and that's just what keeps you going. So really rewarding, yeah, but I feel like I don't feel like I take time to appreciate it enough, to be honest, because I'm always busy with IRL stuff, and then when I'm doing this, I'm always grinding and thinking about how we can keep going and grow the kingdom and grow the family. Merch soon. I want to. There's a couple of things holding me back. I got a logo made. I'm sure you guys have seen. I really love it. Like the dude who designed it is seriously so awesome. I've tweeted him before. If you guys ever need anything for logos, let me know so I can direct you to him. But I want to do merch more when the channel starts popping a little more like we were a couple months ago, Just I don't want to announce it and then just like people don't see it kind of thing. I just really want to announce it at the right time, and I still have some things I got to figure out with it on the business side. But yes, the plans are there. A lot of the design and being able to order in bulk is there. It's just some of the other business ends of it that need to be taken care of. But yes, merch is definitely on the list. All right, I had to grab a water, but here we go. We got a ton of BO4 questions now, so I kind of piled them together. So I'm going to just kind of go through these. First off, I'm going to talk about, is the BO4 worth it? It depends. If you're a reg gunner, if you just enjoy playing Call of Duty, I'd say yes. I think it played really well. Popping to this question, the second weekend of the beta. I love the second weekend. I hated the first weekend. If you're a sniper, I think the sniping, to me, it feels awful. I hated the sniping. You guys, I don't know. I mean, I just really feel if you're talking about a worth it thing, you have to try it for yourself. I can only give you my, ideas and all that stuff from what I've done. But overall, I really do like BO4. It's a really solid game, I feel. Just for pub stomping wise, I don't really know. I don't really want to say pub stomping, but just casual plays maybe. I really feel it's gun selective though. Like you have to use the right gun with the right attachments to match up and have a chance in pubs. So I guess it's not really like a great balance of things. Like I feel that can all be worked on now from the end of the beta to release though. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I guess I could get into now, maybe like a 7.5, 8-ish. Like I feel a lot of things can be improved, but I feel it's a good start. If it was like the second beta weekend, honestly, I could grind it for a few months, prestige a few times, and be happy. Like just SMGs, man, SMGs, high fire rate, rapid fire. God, this is what happens when you want to talk this much. Focus, okay, camera. I'm sorry, guys. And you don't drink enough water. I can't talk. It's bad, but. So the worth it thing, I guess I'd have to say, It depends what you're buying it for. There's so many like variants, I guess you would say, variables in saying is it worth it to you. It depends on your play style, what you're looking to get out of the game. I really like the second weekend. And what other games you consider playing this fall? Red Dead 2. That's about all I got on the list for that. On a scale of 1 to 10, 7.5 to 8. Is the next kind of hit or miss, and where we go with both with your channel in both scenarios. P.S. When you visiting, not soon enough, sadly. But I don't know if it's hit or miss, to be honest. I feel it's in the middle right now. I feel like it could go either way. I feel it's still TBD, to be determined. I really think it's going to depend on how they change these sliders between the beta and release. I don't think Blackout is going to affect much of my judgment, or I don't know. If Blackout's great, like, it's going to definitely be a hit for that, but I'm not playing it for Blackout. So for me, I don't know if it's going to be a hit. But if it is a hit, I'm going to play it. I hope I can play it till March-ish. And honestly, if it's a miss, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I love BO2 and MW2, but I don't know. I feel like you can only do it for so long, and when the new CODs are out, I feel like you got to go there for a little bit. I'll never stop playing those games, but I don't know. I feel like you can only do so much of those games, and I don't want to switch away from COD, but I really don't know where I'll go with the channel. If it's a miss, I feel like I'll just keep playing BO2, MW2, and maybe try and incorporate more IRL stuff now. I wanted to wait till next summer, but that might get a jump a little early if this game is a bust. But I'm really hoping it's not a bust. But if it's a hit, obviously we'll go with it. And if it's a bust, we'll just have to reconsider and really take some, feedback from you guys into what I should do. And continuing with the BO4 stuff, view/opinion on the Blackout mode in BO4. To me, I don't know. Like, first off, we haven't played it, so I can't give you any opinions. I'm just gonna give you my view on what I think about Call of Duty making a Blackout Battle Royale mode. I don't know. I don't really see Call of Duty as a Blackout, elimination battle royale thing. Like, to me, COD's always been run and gun, TDM, snipe, like, just kind of you kill, like, you can kind of play the objective. It's really not that necessary. Like, even in search, you can just kill everyone, like, to eliminate. So I really don't know. Like, I guess battle royales are the new hype train, though, to be fair. PUBG, H1, Fortnite, all those. So I guess Call of Duty adding that with especially the interest in their games the past few years going like this. They're trying to peak it back up. So I give props to them for going out and exploring and adventuring into new things. I know Pomage has been really hyping it up on Twitter. For me personally, I'm not too excited for it. I'm not too hype about it. I will try the beta, obviously, because it stays good with your beta token that you got for the BO4 multiplayer beta. So I'll try it. I don't expect to play it a lot that weekend. I hope it surprises us and it's good, but I also don't want to take too much away from the multiplayer because I will personally be grinding the multiplayer most of the year, 99% anyway. Do you want to travel? Where would you make vlogs when traveling? Dude, this is honestly something I want to do so bad when I get bigger, and if I ever got lucky enough to make some revenue from this, is just go on crazy trips, because there's so many places I want to go. Like, I'm not even gonna try and name them. Just so many places, cities in America, other countries, and just so many places. And of course, dude, I would love to have a vlog camera in my hand every second on those trips to record it for you guys just to see, because if you guys help me get there, through helping me grow on this, and just myself, man, like, it's just so cool when you have that stuff, I feel, documented. Like, I'm a person about living in the moment, don't get me wrong. Like, when I go to concerts, I don't pull out my phone and record and all that stuff. I rely on other people to get me video, but I feel when you're doing that kind of stuff, and I feel like I would get used to it to the point where I could enjoy it and balance it with recording, and it would be so cool to have it on recording, to have it forever, to go back and watch all these vacations and everything, and to get to do it. And that's just really what I hope I can take the channel eventually. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm never going to step away from gaming, but like I said, next summer I do want to get into vlogging and adding that to the channel, because I feel it's a great thing to do in the summertime. Here, living in Michigan, we only get 3 months of warm weather a year, so I want to take advantage of those. Be outside. I'm not inside as much playing video games, so that's where I want to start the vlogs, and would definitely love to make traveling vlogs. Like, that would just be so cool to me. Go places, vlog, you guys can see it, but don't worry about all that, because the gaming part of this will never go away. I want to be a hybrid, to be honest, and yeah, I want to be a hybrid, just do some stuff I love, do some stuff I enjoy, like I talked about the whole, getting big off of what I want to do thing. But that would definitely be something I would be 1,000,000% interested in, and that would be awesome if I got the opportunity one day. What was the first game you streamed/uploaded? All right, I gotta think about this. The first game I ever streamed was BO2, because you could stream it by signing into your YouTube account back in the day on the thing. And when me and my cousin and my friend used to play, I signed into our account and I live streamed through there. So that was that. The first game I uploaded was NHL 12, I think, actually me playing. And the first game I streamed with a capture card, I'm pretty sure was Advanced Warfare. What is your favorite movie? Godfather Part 2. If you weren't doing YouTube right now, what do you think you would be doing? Well, like, as much as YouTube as a big part of my life, because I play video games almost daily right now, it's not really that big of my life where it's like my job to where I could be like, I don't know what I would be doing without it. Like, if I wasn't doing this, I probably wouldn't be playing as much video games, don't get me wrong, because this is like another thing that I enjoy that adds on to the fun of it for me. But just college and work and just grinding towards that stuff, man. Like, I just don't get me wrong, it's a big part of my life, but it's not a big part of my life in that way where it's been life changing yet. But we're gonna get there. Don't worry, we got this, boys. Let's get it. Where do you see yourself after 10K? Will we see more vlogs on the channel, especially with VTV and V? The problem with that is I live nowhere near them. We want to link up at an event someday. V doesn't want to go to PAX. Ben wants to go to PAX. I'm trying to go to PAX. So hopefully I get to link up with Benny Boy sometime soon. You can expect more vlogs. Taryn wanted to do one more this summer, so I'm going to hit him up and try and get that, all together. Even after summer ends, he goes to school around me, like within a half hour, so I could always drive to him. We could fuck around out there, do some stuff. But yeah, definitely. Just wanted to test one out this summer, get your guys' reactions to it. It was heavily viewed, heavily loved. Everyone's requesting more, so we'll definitely get into some more vlogs for you guys. I appreciate all the support on that, because normally, when you're a gamer, you go to vlogs, you get the whole phase thing. Oh my god, you're quitting gaming, all this stuff. But like, no, like I said, I always want to be a hybrid because I love gaming, but I like IRL stuff too. So like when I can share just everything with you guys, that's awesome. Favorite COD, can only choose one. Modern Warfare 2, easy. Favorite YouTuber, can only choose one. Ooh, this is like current or like of all time, dude. Like, fuck. Like, if I can only watch one person's YouTube videos, like, currently, Jev, all time, I would have to say 2BC, because just of how hard he impacted me and how, like, long I fanboyed him for. How does one become the GOAT, such as yourself? Taryn, this is serious questions. Yeah, we're moving on. Hashtag FYS. What do you want to be when you grow up instead of YouTube? I've never really wanted to make YouTube a job for myself. Like, don't get me wrong, like, my goals make it to where it would turn into that, but, like, honestly, if I could just have the channel, like, the views and, like, the size, like, everything I want, like, with no, like, that would be so worth it. It'd be like, oh, you can have a big YouTube channel, but no ad revenue. Like, I don't even care. Like, sign me up at that point. Like, I just want to do this to achieve what I wanted when I was younger. And I just want to be, I'm going to school for, like, product development, 2D, 3D design, CAD, SolidWorks, all for automotive stuff, along with NX, so all that stuff. That's fun. And I also, looking to be, like, an entrepreneur, like, have my own businesses and stuff like that with my friends. So really where I'm going to be in 5 years, I really don't know, but I just hope I'm here. And instead of YouTube, again, I think that's kind of also falls into the thing of when I'm bigger and it is currently my life, maybe, but I don't know. But yeah, that's the best way I can answer that. Favorite player on your favorite hockey team? Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't get me wrong, Red Wings are great, hometown, I root for them, but overall, Tampa Bay. Been rocking with Stamkos since he's been a rookie, 2012, 2011-ish. God, I got the hiccups now, but yeah, Steven Stamkos without a doubt. Dream car. This is a tough one, because honestly, I really don't have a dream car. Like, oh my god, I really want this, I really want that. Like, living in Michigan, you can look at cars, and our winters are terrible, so, like, you can look at a car and be like, oh, I could never get that. Like, it's shitty here. Like, realistically, being here, probably, like, a Range Rover, like, Autobiography or something like that, just because, like, with all the snow and shit, you need, like, a big SUV, four-wheel drive, like, kind of thing, so probably for here, like, Range Rover, Autobiography, like, those are expensive, and after that, do, like, post work, of course, like, getting it modded, and just, probably, painting and all that stuff, so probably get it, like, the top of the line range, and then trick it out even more, like, with myself, with my own style. Couple questions here about some upcoming games. Am I going to play and make videos on FH4? I don't plan on it. Or will I be doing a Walking Dead all seasons walkthrough? I don't plan on it either. For the Walking Dead game, I have watched some cutscenes. I know it's like Detroit Become Human a little bit. By what you do, like, determines the outcome. But overall, I'm just kind of sticking to my COD right now, man. I'm on a real kick for MW2 and BO2 free-for-all, so you'll probably see just that pretty much until Black Ops 4 streams-wise. And I'm going to start doing my playthroughs on streams. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 will be done on stream, so it can be done that weekend. Hopefully you get some extra viewers from it, and it'll be up for archive for anyone to watch after. Have you ever beaten someone up in school? No, I've never gotten in a fight at school, man. IHOP or Bob Evans? Denny's. Like, honestly, I used to eat at Bob Evans when I was a kid. There's one close to me. I've never had IHOP. If I ever want anything super late night breakfast wise, I go Denny's. If I want anything during the day, there's a Coney. Coney's big here in Michigan. You guys, I don't know if you guys like really know Coney. I don't think you guys do, like around the states. But there's a Coney by my house that serves breakfast. They have like a $5 breakfast. It's like 3 pancakes, friggin' eggs, bacon, and toast, and it's like awesome, and it's like $5, and it's better than IHOP or Denny's by a mile. So I don't even care. I don't even have to eat them anymore. Like, it's just like, if I want breakfast, that's my go-to place. If I want breakfast at 3 a.m., I'm going to Denny's. Honestly, I can't even really choose between these two. I've only had Bob Evans, so I guess I'd pick there. But really, I hate to not give you a straight answer, but I got nothing, and I'm answering every question. All right, for this one we got, who's your favorite music artist and what's your favorite song? I got a couple favorite music artists. As far as, I guess Logic would be like the mainstream one now. Ollie Joseph would be like secondary for there, and that he's from Michigan. Some more Michigan's artists, I would say like Peasy and Cash Kid are really good too. Favorite song? I don't know, because I feel like it changes so much. Like, Logic's got a lot of great ones, and so do all the other artists I just named. I really don't have a specific favorite song. I feel like I have a list of songs like 5 to 10 that just stay in rotation like constantly, and they get kind of like moved in and out. So like, you could ask me my favorite song one, and like, I don't have an overall favorite song that's like forever like stayed. Name 3 countries without the letter A in the name. Belgium, Turkey, Peru. Next question. Best sport of all time. I would probably say baseball. I played baseball a lot growing up, and I just love going to games. To me, there's nothing better than going to a baseball game on like nighttime, like 80 degrees, like just no sun, just like cool, and just sitting outside. Like, the games are kind of slow, but you just go with people, you bullshit, you just talk. Like, you miss some of the game, you just sit outside, you have a good night, you watch some baseball, and it's always a fun time. Monty and Kyle gonna do the trio service escort mission again. I don't know, man. I'm not really too much into Fortnite anymore. Maybe we'll make a special appearance. I was talking about doing a special Fortnite appearance for maybe a sub Sunday soon, because people were talking about it the other day in the stream. But overall, man, it's just COD right now, dude. I mean, if you want to guard me while I try and hit trick shots, that's about the only thing I can think of that other way that would go. But I don't know, man. I'm just not. I don't care for Fortnite anymore. What is your message to flat earthers? Would you rather get down or lay down? Would you mind if I hit you with a barrier, but stay down, straight shots on the playground, live at home, live on the lifetime, give anybody it's right away, I'm right with him, show him the enemy, I'm hit him second, I bet him, I get him, and hit him with a venom, but if I never do it, I do it, I do it, for street, for fame, for life, anybody it's gang related. Next. Are you subscribed to KingOfEmAll? I'm gonna let my bro answer this one for me.
Of course, man. Every time.
You better be.
Can you make a promise to never forget the OGs such as 3, Monty, and Wendy's? Well, first off, Wendy's roasted Ben. I'll never forget that. And 3 and Monty, we'll see. They got the blue wrench by their name that'll always help them stick out, but you never know, man. Might have to ego everybody one day. Yo, this is our final question. I just want to say thank you guys to all of you who stuck around for this. Our final question is, how long did it take you to get 1K subs? And I'm going to look up the answer right here now with you guys. But just while doing this, I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything so far. This Q&A was awesome. I know it's long and everything. I'm actually going to look up right now here what I need to know when I got 1K. But I just really cannot thank you guys enough for making this Q&A what it was, to be honest. Like, I really think this was our most successful Q&A yet. I'm sorry it's late. My mouth is dry. I know I stuttered a few times. You just got to get over it. I upload my stutters and my stupid shit. I really don't care. We're all human. I know a lot of people try and edit theirs out, but I'm just really not all into that. But I just really want to thank you guys. But like, right now, I'm going to scroll down to when I hit 1K here on Twitter, and I'm going to look at the date for that. I know it was 2016-ish, and then I'm going to find when I uploaded my first video, and I'm just going to do like a day's like subtractor, I guess you could say, something like that. So like, I could try and find the time, but oh god, no, it's showing all my YouTube links. So I'm going to Ask King 1K. I got to find my video here. And yeah, basically then I'll be able to let you guys know how long it took. So I'm actually going to cut and I'll let you guys know. Oh wow. It only took me about 200 days, I guess, to reach 1K. So almost like 2/3 of a year, I guess. Seemed like a lot longer. I don't know. Like I was really good when I first started this about like getting on Twitter and just places and really promoting myself on social media. I don't do it as much anymore. I just kind of let the natural everything take its cause, but it's just been a grind, man. You know, self-promotion, I can honestly say, is such a great thing if it's done in the right way. You know, share on Twitter, share in the self-promote section on Discord. Do not go into live stream chats, video comments, and self-promote there. Self-promotion is such a great thing when used correctly. If you can self-promote the right ways, you'll be highly respected and give yourself a better chance to get your name out there. But guys, thank you so much for making this Q&A like what it is, and just seriously, thank you guys so much for everything. Like I said, you guys are my motivation, my inspiration, my everything, my drive that keeps me going, doing this every day, along with my love, of course. But without you guys, I don't know if I would even still be doing this. But thank you guys. You're giving me hope, and here's the Ask King 4K. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you